NicknLex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So tonight we have a special request from Michelle for her dad. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Michelle's dad, we're gonna love to do this video for you. It's a marathon that your daughter requested for you today. And so what are we gonna play for Michelle's dad?
So we're doing for the Happy Birthday Marathon Summer Wind by Frank Sinatra from Strangers in the Night from 1966. And then we're doing Blue Bayou by Linda Ronstadt, very highly requested from the album Simple Dreams from 77. And then we're going to do a video reaction and then Edgar Winter and another video. So we've got like a good combination here and hopefully a good time. So we're very excited and let's get started.
Yeah, so last time when I heard Frank Sinatra, I did tear up. I think it was when I was 17 or something. It was just like, oh my God, it was so beautiful. So I'm not promising anything. If I can't hold my tears back, I'm sorry, but I get very sentimental.
Yes, and Linda, I that song I have heard, Blue Bayou, in the movie Man on Fire.
Oh, okay.
They play that song, and I always really liked it, but
you never really know that.
I don't. Yeah, I never really knew, and this is her version of it that I have not heard. So. Very excited. Let's
let's give it up for Frank Sinatra, the legend, the voice. They called him the voice. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and of course, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And thank you, Michelle, for this amazing gift. So here we go. Summer Wind, Sinatra.
Yes.
The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song, and then we strolled that golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind, like painted kites, those days and nights, they went flying by. The world was new beneath a blue umbrella sky. Then softer than a piper man, one day it called to you. I lost you to the summer wind. The autumn wind and the winter winds.
Oh my God, the lyrics!
I'm immersed.
Yeah, no, like literally, he describes it so well, like reading a book. Like when you read a book and you can visualize everything. That's what he's doing, and I love that. Every sentence there's like
yes,
so beautiful, this music. And then when he says the world was new, it's so crazy to listen to this almost like 60 years later, and it's still so good and fresh and beautiful.
Yes,
I can't believe it. It's just timeless. This music will always be timeless, and this voice will always resonate to everyone.
I know, exactly, because that you listen to that voice and you automatically know.
Oh yeah.
There's no, I mean, there are those who can imitate, you know, like they go on like talent shows or I don't know, like Michael Bublé has like that kind of style.
He has the
like the timbre or
yeah.
whatever. But yeah, this is just so special because it's so unique and so classic, and it just touches your heart no matter.
It's elegant too.
Yes.
It has this, the
It's
players
very
are just, I know you can feel that everybody's just in their best.
Yes, attire and having a grand old time.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna go back. This is so enjoyable, but yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
The winds, they have come and gone, and still the days, those lonely days, they go on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind, the summer wind, warm summer wind, the summer wind.
Wow, beautiful. I wish there was like a 10-minute version.
I know.
But I mean, but I'm sure there is like an edited version by a fan.
On a loop.
On a loop. But wow, what a song, man. Frank Sinatra, I could listen to him forever. My dad was a huge Frank Sinatra song, and it's swing. It's swing. It's like the swing, jazzy thing that I would listen to a lot of Sinatra just by having him in the house. But I didn't know what it was, and as a young like preteen, I was like, oh god, you know. But now I understand. Yeah. Okay.
I never really heard much Frank Sinatra.
But what do you think?
I love it. I have a memory of my grandfather had these like figures on the wall that would move and like kind of talk with music. You know, there was like a jaw one, or the fish. The fish would sing a Frank Sinatra song.
Really?
Like, those pearly whites or something. I don't remember exactly what it said, but it was just a voice that reminds me of that. And other than that, I've obviously... Hollywood.
It sounds so much like the golden ages of Hollywood. Hollywood was still special and not about money and effects, and it was still about acting. And it was just
growing and growing.
Yeah, but it was still about like the Night of the Iguana and, you know, the classic Hollywood, you know, the good stuff. And now it's unfortunately not the same. But okay, Linda Ronstadt, our Mexican-American beaut.
We love her so much.
And she's also German. So yeah, so we lucked out with her. Linda Ronstadt, Blue Bayou, a highly requested song. So here it goes for you.
Thank you.
Can't wait for this.
I feel so bad, I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou, saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou.
Where the folks are fine and the world is mine.
fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see
that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be.
How do you know this? And
This is the one that I said was on Man on Fire.
Oh, okay. So they sang this literally.
This is part of the soundtrack.
But just like this line or the whole thing?
The whole song. And this is a cover. I don't know who, like if the one I know is a cover, I'll say this is a different version than the one I've heard. But it's the same song. And it's like when Denzel is with his friend, like on the beach, and they're talking and having like drinks, this song is playing,
perfect.
you know? So yeah, but I don't think it's this version because this is just completely different. And but it's so beautiful. I love her voice is mesmerizing. It's like you can get lost in there for
It took us only like 2.5 years to discover her. Like, I don't know, I'm sure people had mentioned her, but we just didn't bite. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, but her name didn't sound familiar to where like a lot of people had mentioned her. But wow, what a voice. And I love the percussion in the back and all the instruments. They're very,
tropical?
like coastal, tropical. Yeah, like.
I love it. Yeah, it was like. When in Mexico, we pretty much spent a lot of time at the beach and just being in a hotel. Even working would be at like at the beach, so you would always hear these sounds, and it was always very beachy. And yeah, really cool. Takes me back. So okay, let's continue.
Okay.
How happy I'd be.
Voice of an angel.
Yes.
That's what she has.
Yeah.
All right, so we pulled up the screen for the next video, but let's just talk about that Linda Ronstadt song. What did you think, like, in the end of it?
It was a beautiful track. It displayed her voice so wonderfully, and all of the instruments really set you in this mood of like being in a tropical paradise but missing someone, you know, and like the feeling of, and the bass was awesome, just there, like boom boom boom, you know.
You should learn that one.
I know, I was thinking that, you know, it sounded like it was pretty basic chords there, but yeah, what did you think about it?
I loved it. I loved the entire thing. Just her voice is so and then how she literally goes all the way in the highs. It's just fantastic. Like the production value and the whole thing. I think she's amazing in everything she does. We've heard some, you know, pop, we've heard some more classic stuff like this, and then some mariachi, you know, ranchera music.
Wow.
So she's just, you can do it all. And I heard that she also does like opera.
Yes.
I can't
we have
believe
so
it.
much to discover, and
we're still like in barely digging the hole.
Yeah,
you know, so.
But we do have one planned that we know of. So we'll be releasing some more Linda soon. Thankfully for us. And now we're moving on to a video that Michelle requested. I love, by the way, that she dedicated this video to her dad, you know, doing like a dedication marathon for someone is wonderful and so thoughtful, because I really would like to know why these songs and what they mean to Michele's dad. And I mean, I'm sure there's a reason. So we're doing now Louis Prima, Keely Smith, Sam Butera, and the Witnesses. The song is Just a Gigolo and I Ain't Got Nobody. Oh. And this is from 1959. So we're going back in the time, a little bit further. 77, 59.
Yes.
I'm loving
All right,
this.
here it goes. And I think this is in black and white. Let's see. Here goes.
And just a gigolo, gigolo. Everywhere I go, gigolo. People know the power of play. Paid for every dance, gigolo. Selling his romance. Gigolo. Oh, what a sin. And there will come a day, and youth will pass away, and what will they say about me? When the end comes, I know there's a just a gigolo that goes on without me. I ain't got nobody. Oh, and there's nobody that cares for me. There's nobody that cares for me. I'm so sad and lonely. Hey. Sad and lonely. Want some sweet mama, come take a chance with me, 'cause I ain't so bad. And I'll sing her sweet love song. All of the time. She will only be I ain't got nobody. Oh, and there's nobody that cares for me. There's nobody that cares for me. I ain't got nobody. Nobody cares for me. There's nobody that cares for me. I'm so sad and lonely. Hey, sad and lonely. Why don't some sweet? Why don't some sweet? Why watch your hands? And I sing sweet love song. Are you one? No, I am one. He's one. And then nobody cares for me.
Oh my God. This was so much fun. I literally can't believe it. Like, I love that there was still some theatricality, comedy.
Yes.
Because obviously this is all, you know, on purpose, and like she's being all serious, and then he stands beside her being all serious. Like, why is she so serious? And everybody's just having such a great time. Man, what a great time. When is this, 50 something?
59.
59.
Yeah.
So almost in the 60s. Man, what a time.
I love this. And his voice is something else. Like, I think he sings the version of Baby It's Cold Outside that's an Elf.
Really?
Because his voice sounds very familiar. Louis Prima. just amazing. Those backup, like she was awesome, and the
other guys also doing the backups, and
that
then
was
just
wonderful.
I love how the drummers all the way like on
And
the
bassist,
the bassist
also,
so good,
and
man.
everyone else is down there like just having fun, and it's like they would put on a show, you know, and it was
and
so
they're dancing, and she's
and
touching,
they all look great, and
she's touching him, and then she's like taking stuff out of his teeth.
Yes.
Oh man, it's so good.
That was wonderful.
Really, really cool. Thank you so much
Michelle.
for this. I was just like, well, I guess I had a smile on my face, but we're gonna pull up the next video. One moment.
Yeah, the next one's gonna be a song. Okay, so
all right, it's time for some Edgar Winter.
Yes, this is I've Got News for You from the album White Trash 1971. We've done some Edgar Winter on the channel, but have definitely heard that we need to check out a lot more.
Yes.
So very excited to do this. So far, this marathon has just been a total hoot and a pleasure. So I can't wait to see what the last two songs are going to be.
Yeah, I know Edgar Winter has always been super surprisingly awesome. So yeah, I'm sure it's going to be amazing. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a lot of fun. And let's continue. Let's go. 1, 2, and 3.
Now you said before we met that your life was awful tame. Well, I took you to a nightclub, and the whole band knew your name. Well, let me say it to your mama, I've got news for you. Yes, I do. Well, somehow your story don't ring true, little girl, and I've got news for you. Well, you wore a diamond watch, claimed it come from Uncle Joe. When I looked at the inscription, it said love from your daddy. Well, let me say it to your mama, I've got news for you. Well, somehow your story don't ring true, little girl, and I've got news for you. Express, and then you walking smiling with your lips take all a mess. Well, let me say to your mama, I've got news for you. Lord, well, somehow your story don't ring true, little girl, and I've got news. I've got news. I've got news. Oh, you think that jive will do, little girl? I've got news. Oh, road, I've got news for you.
Wow.
Wow. What was that? I feel like I just went to a live show. I feel like the quality is so good. And obviously these headphones, what an amazing...
Please, if you watch the video, try and watch with headphones. This is amazing. Oh my God, the voice.
That voice is just
guy.
insane.
Is this Edgar Winter, like him singing? I'm sure it is. But I mean, the horn section, this blues,
it's like a big band with blues.
It was like deep delta blues with this amazing like horn section and the solos, man. Oh man,
the bass, beautiful. The vamping, boom, like boom, everything boom. Was just so perfect. It was very tight and very like rich, you know.
But I mean, of course, he stole the show with those screams.
Oh yeah,
they're so perfect, and you can hear. Look, so you said this is 71.
Yes.
Okay, I mean, I don't know if they could do any splicing together back then, but those screams were like one take, you know. They
had to have been. That's what I was paying attention to. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is obviously one breath. How is he doing this with so much power and so long?
Much, and they were not like, they're really like
fading.
Loud.
Yeah.
They're loud. And then he would just do, take some air and then keep going, you know. So beautiful. Wow. Really, really cool. I don't know if I've reacted to this Edgar Winter because there's two Edgar
Winter group.
And then there's Edgar Winter, exactly.
Oh,
But yeah.
Oh, Johnny Be Good. Okay.
The original. We know this one from Back to the Future.
Exactly. Yeah.
But this is the original.
This was
Michelle,
insane.
This was,
Thank you so much, Michelle. We hope you and your dad are enjoying this, and
as much as we.
Wow, this is such a treat for us. And Edgar Winter, that song is awesome, and we're not huge blues fans, as you surprisingly said, you know, not as much as jazz.
I guess because we don't like it, because we just weren't exposed to it too much. Like, we were more like in your house. You were exposed to jazz.
My dad does like blues quite a bit, though. But I just never got into it, you know? And then I started getting into jazz, and then I never picked up.
Yeah. I remember my dad would listen to, I think it was Eric Clapton and then B.B. King's brother. And it was called Riding with the King.
Okay.
And I think I always wanted him to listen to Stevie Ray Vaughan with... Oh, no, wait. It's Eric Clapton and B.B. King. Okay. So Riding with the King. So these two legends.
Yes.
And Stevie Ray Vaughan recorded the same kind of like project, but with the B.B. King's brother.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I guess I know about that. But so we're gonna switch back to video. So it'll be video. Back.
Yes.
With the video.
All right. We've got the video all ready and set. Very excited. We're gonna be doing for the first time ever Andrea Bocelli and Sarah Brightman and Time to Say Goodbye. We've done just one opera reaction before, right? The Flower.
I know the. Oh man, I can sing
Lakme. Flower duet. Yeah. It's wonderful and one of our favorite pieces, and I don't believe that I've heard this one before. Of course, I'm familiar with Andrea Bocelli.
Yeah, Andrea Bocelli I know, but Sarah Brightman I don't.
No, me neither.
This is Time to Say Goodbye, and we did check that it was recorded during the mid and late 90s, this recording. So are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go.
che sei con me, tu mia luna, tu sei qui con me, mio sole, tu sei qui con me, con me, con me, con me.
Wow.
I'm to say goodbye, paesi che non ho mai veduto e vissuto con te, adesso si rivivrò con te, partirò su navi per mari che io lo so, non esistono più, con te io li rivivrò, con te partirò su navi per mari che io lo so, non esistono più, con te io li rivivrò, con te partirò.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
A performance.
Beautiful.
Just
Man, I didn't know. I've heard Andrea Bocelli. I've never seen him live. I didn't know he
neither.
was blind.
I didn't either. I was like, am I the only one that did not know this? I feel.
I guess I'm the only one, or both of us. And it's so sweet how she walked him out and she was there by him and always hugging him.
Yes.
And she
like touching him.
And that was so sweet. Oh
yeah. And she looks like an angel, you know,
Yeah.
and she's so beautiful and she's her voice is so angelical. It's
I mean, when they were singing duet, that was
yes.
one of the most beautiful things I've heard.
Yes.
Oh man, what a beautiful performance to be part of this, to see. I mean, I'm sure they've done this before. This wasn't their first or last one, but just to be there and to be part of this must have been amazing.
I know.
Amazing.
I know. This was something else. Thank you so much.
So glad I was wearing my glasses. I mean, I can still see pretty well,
but
like
not
a picture, but I don't know. It was just very, very great to have the glasses.
And this was in the 90s, so, you know, 30 years ago, give or take, probably a little bit less, but wonderful, just amazing. And yeah, it you can tell that there's a friendship there and that there's like a partnership.
A mutual respect.
Yes.
And wow, this was amazing. Thank you so much, Michelle, for choosing these amazing artists, all of them, from Sinatra to Linda to
Edgar Winter,
Louis. And then Louis, no, what was his name? I'm just a gigolo. That was beautiful, very catchy. I have it in my mind.
Yeah.
And then these two, you know, to finish this experience off. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I hope you and your dad enjoyed this very, very much. And man, what can I say? I'm just like in awe of all the performances.
Yes, I think this was
one after the other.
A wonderful dedication to someone, because to watch these videos is wonderful, you know, and if these are videos that you've seen before, you get to revisit them. If you've never seen them, we're sharing beautiful things, wonderful songs, and very, very thoughtful. So thank you very much. And happy birthday again to Dad.
Yes,
and
happy birthday.
Sending you all love and respect. And thank you everyone else for watching these with us. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more. We'd love to see you all in the next one.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Bye. Take care.